Hello and welcome to Let's Play Aarklash Legacy with me, Break It Dawn. Aarklash Legacy was developed by Cyanide Studio and published by Nacon, and released in September of 2013. It's a tactical party-based RPG, and set in the same world as Cyanide Studio's previous title, Confrontation, which is based off the tabletop. I will say that this game is a huge step up from Confrontation, and it's almost a completely different experience. It just shares the same universe as Confrontation. I have played through this game before, so it will not be a completely blind playthrough, though it has been a long time. I believe I beat it on the hardest difficulty. Let's jump into a new adventure, new game, and I will stick with hard for this playthrough. Enemies are stronger and more resistant. Combat requires organization, and mistakes might cost you. Agonizing units take more time to get back on their feet. Prologue, collecting one's due. And the patrons bade Loris unto them. Wheel Sword, you have served us well. Will you not stay and serve us always? By my honor and those of my fellows, we will serve the guild, always. Volume 1 of the Book of Debts.
This is Aarklash, the war between the Dark Lords of Acheron and the Barons of Alahan rages on. To finance the war, the Barons have gone into serious debt with the Goldmongers Guild. Many nobles have fallen behind in their payments, and the guild has sent their wheel swords, expert warriors, and masters in the art of collecting their due. A standard corps of 4 wheel swords finds itself deep in Lion territory when a new war of a very different nature is declared.
Wheel swords. Lokshai wants this bauble now. The patrons have authorized deadly force if needed.
Oh, it'll be needed.
Yes, what man in shiny armor doesn't like to show off his big sword?
So, there's another type of force? Other than deadly?
Don't worry about it.
Right. If they so much as look at you funny, kill them. Patron Lokshai wants the relic brought to him before dawn. Everyone clear?
In, out. Snick, snack. No muss, no fuss.
Wheel swords all?
Wheel swords all!
I select Nella. Interact. There's not a lot to interact with around the maps. There are a lot of puzzles in this game, though.
And here are our lions. Let's take their heads as well.
Stand down. We are sanctioned by the Goldmongers.
I don't think they care. So we do have real time with pause combat. Let's go ahead and look at all of our abilities. So Naka has Neurotaunt. Naka taunts 25 seconds her target. Her abilities cost... At least that one costs hit points. Vitae, or Vitae, if you're speaking in Latin, treatment. Naka immediately restores... self-restores 200 hit points, and regenerates 200 hit points in 20 seconds. I don't think we have access to the other abilities yet. Alright, Denzel, Cutthroat. Denzel slashes his target, which suffers 500 bleeding damage in 10 seconds. And Hysteria of the God Rat. Denzel increases... Sorry, the wording is a little off, so I might stumble over some of it. Denzel increases by 30% his speed of attack, and by 30% his physical armor for 10 seconds. Alright, Nella. Celestial Blow. After 2 seconds of incantation time, Nella inflicts 350 to 450 magic damage on her target. And Escape. Nella immediately knocks down 2.5 seconds all units within 4 meters, allies included. And Wendaru. Star of Vitality. Directional Shot. Wendaru projects a magic star which restores 400 hit points to the first unit which it hits, enemies included. And Sacred Feast. Wendaru taps 200 hit points from an ally but regains 50 magic points. Or mana points, not sure what they're actually called. Transfers increase effects which will affect Wendaru to the ally. Again, the writing is a little off. At least in the ability descriptions. The actual dialogue, I think, is fine.
The School of the Rat. Hold this for me.
Be healed, then.
The relic is ours. Let's get out of here.
I hope Patron Lakshai appreciates our efforts.
The bravery of these lion fools was surprising. Attacking wheel swords of the guild.
Alright, Act 1, Escaping the Light. Unnerved by the fact the lion had attacked them in the Mornstar Manse, and with the orb in their care, the troubled wheel swords know they must not delay on their return to the Goldmonger patrons. They cannot shake the feeling that maybe there is more to this debt than had been revealed.
There they are! Kill them! Lord Mornstar wants their heads on spikes!
Standard formation. Don't let them flank us. Naka, block their charge. Wendaru, take position to fire.
Some petty lord disagrees with the guild's claim on his inheritance.
I call dibs on the fat one. I like that pretty necklace he wears.
Cut the chat and do what needs to be done.
So that doesn't really matter yet. But good to know how to do that for future battles. Okay. I focus down the archer first.
Come try and touch them! Pathetic creature born, I was made.
Need a moment.
Okay, you do get loot in this game, so we found a hollow amulet. Plus 4% physical damage. Give that to our physical damage dealer. So as you destroy items, you fill up a gauge, and once that gauge is filled, you get an epic item. Okay, so incantation time of a skill. The Lion Bard is incanting his ball of light, and the time remaining before it is cast is shown by the icon above his head. Okay. I don't have the means to interrupt him currently, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know if the taunt may interrupt him.
Obey me!
Fear not!
Treacherous Knights of Light! They fight like cowards, attacking without good reason.
If Lord Mornstar has sent troops to kill us, he disagrees with the guild's claim on his property. We need to escape these estates and find a goldmonger outpost.
There's a guild house 3 days' walk from here. 2 days if we walk through the night. But we can be off Mornstar lands in an hour if we head northwest.
Mornstar is a fool. The Goldmonger Guild will bleed his house dry for attacking a wheel sword sanctioned corps. The treasure in the crypt was ours to claim. He should have paid his debts.
This has gone beyond words and contractual threats. Blood has been spilled here. We must flee to safer grounds and contact our patron Lakshai.
I think you can interact with the barrels. Yeah, avoid directional projectiles. Pretty straightforward. Enemy elites. Enemies with a bluish glint are elites. These are superior versions of standard enemies, and they may possess better characteristics and more skills. And I guess we can go ahead and heal him up.
What would you do without?
Alright, focus the same target, please.
Don't forget to bleed.
I found ourselves a crenellated relic. A 7 physical armor. We'll give that to our tank. Yeah, so use the taunt to have enemies use abilities on your tank instead of your squishy damage dealers.
Obey me!
Ready?
I heal your wounds.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Got a little concern there for a moment. We're also gonna level up. Did she level up? Well, Naka and Denzel both have new abilities. Naka has Plasmatic Silica. Naka increases her physical and magic armor by 75% for 15 seconds. And Denzel has Mystic Theft. Denzel immediately removes the increased effects which affect his
There are
target.
bodies that need slaying.
So it gets rid of any buffs the target may have. Oh, we got Ring of Ash. Plus 5 physical armor, plus 6 magic armor, and plus 20 max hit points. Make our tank a little tankier. Bunch of stuff. Alright, Elemental Amulet. Plus 2% physical damage, plus 15 max hit points. We'll give that to him. I think she does physical damage with her attacks. An Amulet of Kyber. Plus 2% physical damage, plus 3 dodge, plus 1 critical hit chance. Give that to her instead. Alright, an Eroded Relic. Plus 20 max hit points. And Relic of Eternity. Plus 1% healing done, plus 2% healing received, plus 5% mana regeneration. She doesn't use mana, so it's not that useful on her. Though, I think because it has both healing done and healing received on it, it would be better on her. Because she heals herself and then she can receive healing from Wendaru. So I'm just give it to her for now. Hit points will be our squishy character. That should do for now. Yeah, I should keep quick saving. Remember right, this first area does have a statue puzzle of some kind.
You are doomed, wheel swords. Lay down your weapons. Return her to me, and I'll spare your wretched lives.
You are in breach of contract with the Goldmongers Guild, Lord Mornstar. We are in our rights to recover what is ours from your estate.
His soldiers are moving to surround us. They're going to attack.
We cannot lay our weapons down, even if we so wanted. We are wheel swords, bound by blood contract to the Guild. The relic is confiscated. Take up your complaints with our patrons.
I see no patrons here. Insolent curs. These are my lands. Kill them. Kill them all.
This guy has an achievement for defeating him without pausing. I don't know if this initial pause counts. I'm pretty sure I've gotten it before. I'll focus down the archer. First thing. Wendaru has a new skill as well, Leech Grain. Wendaru implants a grain into the body of an enemy. After 25 seconds, the grain explodes and restores 600 hit points to all allies within 4 meters of the carrier.
Kneel to Earth's
Let me
power.
That's the best you can.
Did I not just use that? Oh, I guess I did just
Do
use it.
more-
Oopsies. Sorry, we'll take out the swordsman first.
Be healed, friend.
Oh, we got Breath of Health. After 5 seconds of incantation time, Nelly heals an ally with 350 hit points.
We are wheel swords!
No pride has the little man. Just like a lord to flee when a battle is lost.
I don't like this. Even Mornstar is not stupid enough to believe he can take on the guild.
It's not the first time a petty noble has contested a contract. All we need to do is survive long enough and he'll be dead or indebted before week's end. We could always give him back the relic. It's just some silly old orb. The guild will get it back in the end with double the interest.
Our orders were to take it. End of story. Lakshai left no room for negotiation or barter in his command. I will not give it back.
We're not giving the relic to those fools. We'll never get our golden links by running away from drooling rabbits.
Put those fangs back, or I'll be forced to kiss you. I love the fire in your eyes when you're angry.
Enough talk. We keep the orb. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, there are 7 types of effects. Each can be affected by removal, steal, and interdiction effects, but only if the effect has a finite life. It's possible to see the effects that affect a unit by placing the cursor over the 3 state icons which measure them. Okay. Color and type of effect. Yellow increase, green support, white general, black control, violet reduction, blue anti-magic, and red damage. We know how taunt works, boss enemies.
The guild has work for us to do.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. I think Mornstar went off this way, so we're gonna go this way first. Right? Feels right.
What is planted grows.
Obey me!
Oh, everybody run! The front line like that.
We are wheel swords.
Don't know if... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nope, time to pull back. So I'm pretty sure every map also has a boss like this.
Ready? Fear not.
Cool. I remember right, there's a puzzle and like a optional boss in each area. Makes the exploration feel a lot more rewarding than the confrontation game that came before. Alright, Earring of the Oracle, plus 6 magic armor and plus 1% healing done. And Hollow Earring, plus 2% physical damage. Alright, Coiled Amulet, plus 6 magic armor. We can just give that to anybody. Chaotic Relic, plus 7 magic armor, plus 2% healing done, and plus 6.5% mana regen. The mana regen is more important than the healing received. Healing received, we could give that to her. A Cold Relic, plus 2% healing done, plus 5.5% mana regen. It's less than what she currently has, right? Yeah, 6.5%. And Relic of Eternity, plus 8 physical armor, plus 7 magic armor, and plus 2% magic damage. I think the mana regen is more important for now. That's an upgrade for her regardless. Because her one ability, Celestial Blow, does a ton of damage. I remember quite enjoying this game the first time I played through it. It's not the most in-depth game, but the controls are responsive, and the directional skills you have to concern yourself with, positioning and paying attention, are very important. So it has a decent tactical level to it. The Bard Elite is trying to execute a dangerous combination. He has immobilized a wheel sword and is now incanting his ball of light. Use Nella to knock him down during the incantation time of his skill. Run him all the way, her all the way over there. I can try it.
Blood is planted rose. Be healed, friend.
Ooh, just barely kept her in the fight.
Wheel sword!
Snick, snick.
Yes! Tremble! And you die! Yeah!
Alright, so that screams way forward. Go down this way first. I saw loops back around to that, regardless. I swear there's a statue puzzle in this area. Either rotate them to... I think get to a chest. But my memory's a little fuzzy. It's been a while since I played this. Well, either way, I'm going to call it here for now. Next time we'll continue through this and see if we can't track down Lord Mornstar and get out of here. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.